Hey guys, we're gonna make this a quick one again. I like these quick ones. I feel like they're unedited, they're quick, they're fast, they're just what it's on my mind. So welcome to my channel. My name is Shayla. If this is your first time here, we talk about motherhood. We keep things positive, we keep things real. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I got a story for you and I'm really excited to tell you. So I've got a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 9-month-old, and I have a positive mindset guide. So if you listen to any of my videos and you're like, I kind of like how she thinks, check out the mindset guide because I made it to help you just like enjoy, just like create, just be conscious about how your life is going. Okay, so here we go. Here's the story. The other day we went to go get ice cream at the park. My children are also in the background with the babysitter running feral. I'm waiting for them to just bust in at any moment. My brain is like kind of there, kind of here. So just imagine you're at my house and we're talking and there's just children running around. Like that's how this conversation is gonna go. So we decided to go get some ice cream. So we go to the ice cream shop. My husband's driving around trying to find, it's like a cute little ice cream shop, like in like a downtown area, like a small downtown area. And there's not really any parking, but there's one spot, but it's like customer only parking. And he's like, we're just gonna park here. We'll hop into the store real quick and we'll just walk around and then we'll go get our ice cream. Except for that the store was a freaking toy store. I was like, you want to just walk casually through a toy store for a little bit and not let our children buy anything and then go get some ice cream? Sounds like a great idea. So we do that. We go in the toy store, we walk around, and something that we do is like, oh, you really want that? Let's get it for your birthday. Oh, you really want that? We'll put it on your birthday list. So I take pictures of things and put it on their birthday list, and then they feel better about it and they feel seen and they feel like, I've heard what you've said. You want it on your birthday list? Great. And it helps to like keep moving and not buy anything, because I'm like the no mom where it's like, Mom, can we get cotton candy? No. Mom, can we get this thing? No. Like, it's not your birthday, it's not a necessity, we're not gonna get it. Where my husband's like, you want your face painted at the zoo? Yes. Every time we go, they get their face painted. I'm like, I envy you and being able to do the face painting every time because they love it. They love it. Most of the things that he says yes to, that is the light of their day. Oh, like those little surprise balls that you can open and they're like surprise toys. Ugh. Anyway, let's walk through the toy store. So they do pretty well at first. They're like, okay. And for the most part, they're just walking around. They're like, wow, this is cool. And there's an exuberant amount of toys. Like there's like sections of like different types. It's like multi-level. You go down these stairs, you go down more stairs. There's toys everywhere. And it was just like, it was a lot for me. So I'm walking through and they're like, Mom, look at this, Mom, look at this. I'm like, that's so cool, that's so cool. They're like, I want this for my birthday. And their birthday was literally like 2 weeks ago. So we're talking about birthday like a year from now. I'm like, yes, we'll get that for your birthday. So then I see some paint and I'm like, oh, we actually need these paint sticks. They're amazing. They're like not very messy and they're great. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we need these paint sticks. So I grabbed them. And then my daughter's like, wait, are you getting something? And I was like, well, this is for you. I'm getting you paint because we don't. She's like, well, I don't really want that. Like, I want these, I don't want paint sticks. And if you're getting something, I want something. And I was like, well, no, like, I'm just getting these paint sticks because we need it, but like, we're not getting anything. And she was just like, what? So she was kind of fussy about it. And then she's like, fine. And then I bought it. And then she finds this Narwhal stuffy in like a bag. Like, it's like, you could carry your little Narwhal in this bag. And she's like, I want this. And I was like, we're not going to get that. Like, we're not getting anything. And she's like, I want it. And immediately just like bursted into these, and not even just like, different cries with your kids. Some cries are just like, I know that you're just doing this. Like, she was like genuinely deeply upset and like sad. And I was like, oh my gosh. So she runs out of the store, which it was just it sounds unsafe. It was fine. And like goes and sits by the car and just like is crying and like, your immediate response, because this is what we've been, I'll speak for myself, like, it's like the ultimatum is like the default of like, if you don't stop crying, we're not going to go get ice cream. And so that's where we wanted to go. But I was like, wait, I know how I want to handle this. I want to connect. So I thought about it afterwards, but I'll tell you now, if my husband had done something like that to me, like let's say he is like, let's go to your favorite store. You want everything inside of it. It's so cool. Everything's so cool. And as a child, price isn't an option. So it's not even about it being a cost. You could just like get anything you wanted. And he's like walking through the store and he's like, that is really cool. Ooh, yeah, that's cool. I like that. And then he's like, we're not getting anything. And I'm like, what? He's like, no, we're not gonna actually I'm gonna get this thing for you. I'd be like, I wasn't even looking at that at all. I have no interest in that thing. And he's like, yeah, well, you need it. I'd be like, so you're gonna get something for me that I don't want, okay? And then when I get upset about it, I'm like, but I want this, I really want this thing. And he's like, yeah, that's super cool. You should get it like later. I would be like, well, I really don't, this is like, I would be so upset. And I was like, that's what we did to our 5-year-old. That's exactly what we did to our 5-year-old. So I went and I said, I cannot imagine how hard it is to just walk through that entire toy store not being able to buy anything. And then mom got something that you didn't even really want. And like, but then I was like, but you know what? Because we've been working on like earning money, like, oh, stay in your bed until the hatch light turns on and you'll get a quarter or $1. I will pay $1 a day for that. Or whatever, like pick up your toys. So she's been earning money. She got money at her birthday for toys. And then we go to the store. It's like, okay, you have $20. Oh, can't get that one because it's too much. You could save and come back and get it, or you can get this cheaper thing. Okay, you decide. So we've been working on like all the money thing. Like it's like a homeschooling thing. Like, so I was like, okay, so now we know next time we buy a toy, we're not going to Target, right? And she was like, I was like, we're going to come here. And I bet you're going to get that Narwhal. And she was like, yeah. I was like, so how about next time we get toys, we come here and not Target? And she was like, okay. I was like, all right, great. And then she's like, but mom, I was like, should we go get some ice cream? She's like, can we go see how much the Narwhal is so that I know how much I need to save? And I was like, that's a great idea. And my husband had already left. He's like, you seem like you've got this. I'm gonna. And I was like, I do got this. So he left, and I was like, I think that's a great idea, Leah. I love that. And so we went back inside, checked how much it was. It was $17. Ooh, side note, I didn't know that Narwhals were real. I thought they were like a unicorn until I watched a like show with them, and it showed like real Narwhals, not like cartoon like real actual whale looking Narwhals with unicorn horns. And I was like, what? And Google confirmed they're real. So Narwhal, $17. It was a little bit hard leaving because then she's like, mom, I want this, and like kind of it's got a little sticky. I was like, you know what? We crushed this. I was so proud of us. I was so proud of me for like not bartering and like just like really, I felt so good about it. And so I was like, all right, cool, girl, let's go get some ice cream. So then we walked hand in hand to the ice cream shop, and it was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. And I felt like $1 million. I felt like $1 million. So that just shows that like my journaling is working, because I wanted to really focus on connecting with them when things happen like that. And I did. And it paid off. And it worked. The kids are out the front door. The refrigerator door is beeping because it's been open too long. So that's it. That's the whole thing. I will plug, if you are interested in the guide to help with your mindset, go to heyshayla.com/shop. But otherwise, just take this and like figure out how you want to handle situations and start practicing that in your mind. I'm getting distracted now by everything. So that it's like autopilot when it happens. Your default is no longer the negotiation. It's like, okay, connect. That's what I want to do. And then you're gonna feel awesome doing it. And just like do that, connect when they're having tantrums. It's really hard. And like this was all made possible. This was all, so much is happening. I'm getting a phone call right now. They just came back inside. This was all possible because Seth was there and he took the middle one. So I was able to like connect. So I've been in a point where like everyone's crying. What is that? I've been in a point where everyone's crying and I'm like, I know that I need to connect with you, but I cannot right now. And not that I like couldn't emotionally, but just like you're crying and I can't like look at you because you're here and I just like don't know what to do. So then I just have to hold everyone until we can all calm down. And then I try and connect with them. So just know that different situations happen and it doesn't always go like this, but this time it did. And so I wanted to share that with you. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.